Namaste to everyone. I'm Pavas from City of Startups, Bangalore, and I bet after engaging on this video, you're going to learn few tips and tricks to manage your rate log. My assumption is that you definitely know rate log, so we are not going to go into nitty-gritty of what is rate log and how do you structure it. But my focus in this lecture is very simple. Why most rate logs fail in the steering committee, and you wonder why nobody in the steering committee is making decisions while you bring up risk, issues, assumptions every week, every 2 weeks to the steering committee. So let's do a quick deep dive. What is a problem statement? As I told you, the problem statement is your rate log contains 30 to 40 rows, 10 to 15 columns, very complex, which means that it has excessive details. The rate log is basically written for the project team. So you have not articulated it. What does it means for business? Updates are unclear. Most rate log you would find blank spaces, incomplete sentences. These are the three primary problems with many rates logs. That is why they fail to make an impact on the steering committee meetings. They are actually barrier to the executives and leaders in decision making. The longer, the bigger your rate log is, it's going to be a cognitive load on them. 45% of the senior leaders report rate log as unusable. Your complex rate log with 30 to 40 rows, 15-20 columns, different color codes, shades are cognitive load to the leaders and executives. They come as a hindrance in decision making. 45% of the rate log do not have actionable insights, and 38% of your rate log have unclear details. How do you expect leaders and executives to make decisions in the steering committee by looking at this kind of rate log? Executives do not want a rate log or updates. They want to make decisions which would create a business impact. And hence, you need to convert your rate report to a decision tool. Let's look at this rate log. Item is vendor access to non-production environment is pending. Now, what is the business impact? The business impact is clear. It says you will have lost productivity and it's going to cost money. The status is red. Keep very simple status, red, amber and green. No other status. Clear owner. The owner is clear here, infra or security lead. And the last column you have to write what decision they need to make. Either they need to approve the expedited access request or they have to approve temporary access exception. Now let us look at the second one. It says item is vendor API delay. The impact is testing is going to be delayed by 10 days and it's going to impact the business impact is your feature is not going to go live. Status is probably amber or red. Owner is vendor lead. This person is one single person. They can't be two people. The decision and support required is either approve a phased rollout because of the delay or arrange an alternative vendor who could provide us this API. So keep only items which are important for the leaders, which will help them make faster decisions, drives faster escalations, creates clarity in governance and builds executive confidence. You could have a 30 to 40 rows of rate log and 15-20 columns for your purpose, but that do not need to come in front of executives in the steering committee meetings. I definitely want a call to action here. When you get back to work, simplify your rate log for faster decision making. So this is what I wanted to strongly share. Simplifying rate log empowers executive oversight. It will create success for you in your projects and delivery. Thank you for your engagement.